another inspiring episode of Rateel Alpha Talk, a journey through color, vision, and ambition, where young artists shape the world with passion, turning blank pages into boundless expression. With every brushstroke, they carve their dreams, blending passion with purpose in vibrant streams. From the first sketch to the masterpiece complete, their art tells stories, bold and deep and sweet. Today we are joined by rising young artist, Taim Mashat, a visionary who brings life to canvas with each stroke. Through patience, passion, and relentless creativity, he turns imagination into breathtaking reality. Why spotlight this artist, this creator of life? Well, because in his sketches, a future shines bright, a path of resilience, of patience refined, a canvas of lessons for the curious mind. So, gather around as we explore and reveal the journey of Taim Mashat, his passion and zeal. Hi guys, how are you? So today is going to be a really special podcast because I'm with someone my age. So can you please introduce yourself to us?
Hi, I'm Taim Mashat. I am an artist. I'm 13 years old. I do Saudi art, basically traditional art, but with a bit of a contemporary twist. And I try to do it with like colors and like make it fun, you know? So
nice. Yeah, I've seen your art. It's so unique. Like I feel like there's some artists who are like all like repetitive, like they do the same stuff, but like your stuff are like unique. You don't see them every day.
Yeah, I try to like
exactly.
Make
I feel like
it's a bit different.
You put a touch of yourself.
Yeah, طبعا I get inspiration from other people, but like
yeah, but you try to make it into your own way. Interesting. Okay, my iPad closed. Okay, so let's start with the questions. So the first question, what do you love the most about drawing and painting?
صراحة that there's no right or wrong, you know, like whatever I do, there's definitely gonna be like if I post my art or something, there's definitely gonna be that one person that's like, no, I disagree with this, I don't find this like interesting, you know. They're gonna disagree with it and slander it a little bit, but there's no right or wrongs in general.
Yeah.
You know, like
because art is like a personal preference.
Yeah.
Like some people like it, some people don't.
Yeah, like you can do basically whatever you want. You have a blank canvas and
it's the free ability to do what you want. Like
exactly.
Paint what you're thinking about, what's in your head and everything. Yeah. If I was an artist, I'd also like draw anything I think of, but I am like the worst drawer like in the world. I should not even be an artist. So do you prefer drawing with pencils, painting with colors, or digital art, and why?
صراحة, okay, the first one was pencils. In my opinion, every artist went through that pencil drawing phase.
But I feel like everyone uses pencils for sketching.
Yeah, sketching, pencils, colored pencils, yeah, it's definitely the base of every artwork.
Yeah.
But I feel like every artist has gone through that phase where you just draw with pencils, and I overcame that phase. I just decided it wasn't right for me, so I'm not going to choose that one. Painting with colors, I think that's the one I'm going to choose.
That's the one.
I just feel like I can like go more wild with my creativity. Mm-hmm. And for digital art, I feel like no hate towards digital artists abadan, but I feel like it takes away from like the value of actually doing art al-asli with the pen and paper, you know?
Yeah.
So I feel like it just like...
Yeah, but I feel like art is like good when you draw it, and like, you know, it's nice when you move your hands and express everything.
Art is good when you draw it.
Exactly. But like I feel like digital art is like if you want a copy of your art, like maybe... Like,
yeah. But I feel like...
But I feel like digital art is harder. Like,
yeah,
the settings,
it could be, but you know, like they have the privilege of erasing and stuff. So
and like if they do a mistake or like they don't like it, they can restart it.
Exactly.
Like you can't.
That's one benefit. But you know, I'm gonna pick painting with colors and then painting with colors, colored pencils, and then digital art.
Exactly. Have you ever struggled with an artwork? How did you overcome it?
Yeah, طبعا. I struggled a lot. I still struggle. Like not every artwork is a masterpiece. طبعا. Like a lot of people say that, but like I actually mean it. And there are still some artworks like now that I'm not 100% satisfied with, but I feel like if you can't really change much, a lot of the times you can change, but like if you can't, then just embrace the mistakes. Like عادي, art is free, art is
like
100%. You have 100% freedom with what you're creating. So.
Yeah, exactly. بالعكس كمان if you do mistakes, like you'll know next time not to like. Let's say you did a mistake with the mixing of the colors, or like something like you'll know next time not to use those colors together. If you could collaborate with any artist in the world, who would it be? Like any famous artist.
Okay, whenever anyone asks me this question, I always have these two people in mind. Number one, I'm gonna go for Richard Orlinski. If you don't know who that is, he's the guy that specializes in making those sculptures of the gorilla that's like this, and he does it in
Gorilla?
yeah, a gorilla, and he does like sharks and alligators. I love his art.
So like animals?
Yeah, animals mostly, yeah, and he different sizes, different shapes, different colors. I love his art. I wish I could collaborate with him. Second one is Werner Bronkhorst. He's an Australian artist. He does like, he's actually gone really, really popular recently, and he's known for making these artworks with like a big, like vast landscape, and these like little small characters. I bet you if I show you his art,
I think I'll know if I see. I'm not good with names, only like photos. Okay, next question. If you could paint a mural anywhere, where would it be?
Okay, wow, this is a tough one, but it would definitely be like a Saudi like heritage site or something. Like thinking about it now, I would definitely have to choose the Elephant Rock in Al-Ula, you know?
Oh yeah, I know that, because like a lot of people go there.
Yeah.
So like you can, oh my god, that's
not to interfere with like the culture or anything, not directly on the mural, but maybe my work projected on the mural.
Oh yeah, that would be nice.
On the rock.
Yeah. So that's so creative. I never thought of that. So what is your favorite time of the day to draw? Like, is there like anything specific?
If you know me, you know I'm a morning person. So in the morning, like if you ask me my ideal day, I would wake up at like 6, 7, and then I would like start drawing maybe like 7 a.m. and like just the perfect like.
Because like you feel like your mind is
like very at peace. Like there's no dajja in like my mind, you know, and the light is just like shining through the window perfectly on the canvas.
I feel like this place,
I feel like just you need to embrace the natural light, not just like
But I feel like this place is so perfect for like in the morning, because like the sunlight.
You can't see it, but there's like a whole like glass panel.
Like there's basically like a wall that's all like glass, and like the sunlight there.
I feel like so nice. I should start painting more here.
No, you should like literally. You can literally like it's so close to your house. Just walk here and like come in the morning. If I feel like, honestly, I tell you what I would do if I was you. If I'm ever mad at my mom or dad, my mom's gonna watch this.
I'll just like run here and hide out, you know.
I'd come here and like hide.
There's a perfect hiding spot there, you know. There's a ladder and then you can just go on top.
What are these doors like?
Bedroom, kitchen, bathroom.
Bedroom.
Yeah.
Did you ever see there?
People we don't like, we just send them here, trap them, and lock. Yeah,
we can lock Astrid there. I know you're joking. Okay. Let's see. It's 11 o'clock. We can skip school. We're gonna take our longest. Guys, our goal is to make Taim skip school. We're gonna take a long time. So we're like, oh, mama, like I couldn't like.
Don't show this to any of my teachers.
No, they're not gonna watch it. Like hopefully. So.
I know some of my teachers are gonna watch this.
Taim is a wonderful student. He works hard. He was telling me how like much he appreciates you guys. So he just wanted to skip like one day because he just couldn't, you know.
Yeah, you know.
Like he's sick also. Next question, yeah. Black and white or colorful art?
Okay, I feel like I'm gonna choose colorful art because I feel like you can convey so many more like emotions and like ideas through colors. But also black and white is like perfect for trying to like depict like a different type of vibe and tone that you wanna like give to your the people that see your art, you know. So yeah, but I prefer colored art.
Yeah. I think I also prefer
also like being Gen Alpha, we just like don't know.
We love colors.
We don't know like black and white stuff. So,
like you know how like they had black and white like the camera footage, and now like it's colorful and everything. How can someone improve their skill art every day?
Okay, skill art.
Like how can you improve your drawing, painting?
Okay. Honestly, this quote is probably like the most used quote ever, but I really mean this when I say practice makes perfect, you know? Like if you told me 2 years ago this is the art I would be doing today and this is the level of art I would be producing now, I would not believe you, you know? But you know, I just like never
stopped like practicing.
So in
these 2 years you practiced
kept
until
going.
you achieved it.
And this يعني طبعا بنية الله, this is where it took me. So
I agree also. Because like I'm not an artist or anything, but like also me, like with my podcast, like the first podcast, I was like so like
now it's natural for you
like
with
now,
the lights and everything.
Like everything, and I also do everything in my room. Like you see all these people here in the cameras and everything. It would be me, my mom, and also like we would have to close the AC, okay? So there is no sound, and I'd be like so hot. I'd be like, yeah, guys. So next discussion is like it would just be so tiring, but like, Okay, next question. Where do you see yourself in the future? like 5
Whenever
years or 10
I
years?
get asked this question, I never, like, jawabi is never anything outside of art, whether it's teaching art, whether it's taking art at a higher level, whether it's producing art for a living. Like, my goal is now, I just see myself as an artist, and I have to like pay big dues to my parents since day one. They pushed me to just like go for it, and just they gave me all the freedom I needed for art. So
This is a question that's not here, but like, is there anyone like specifically that inspired you like to start drawing? Like was it you saw a painting that you liked, or like?
Honestly, this guy really played a huge role for my career now and my future, inshallah. But Mr. Doodle, if you do,
I know him.
You know him.
Is he the guy that like doodles in the
yeah,
floor?
just black and white, and he doodled his whole house. And that
I saw that video.
That since that time, like way before him, I used to watch him. But that specific video, just like, it actually motivated me to paint on the walls of my I have like a basically room in my basement, which is just like a chill area, and it just like motivated me to go and like doodle on the walls of that room. So
did you tell your parents, or did they get mad when you drew?
No, this is what I mean when I say they just really pushed me for it, and they like motivated me to just
so like they're supportive with it.
Yeah, they're very supportive, alhamdulillah. Yeah,
that's really cute of them. So can you describe how you feel when you're creating something new?
When I'm creating something new, I think this is why people use the saying, the blank canvas, you know? Because when you have a blank canvas and it's literally in this moment, like, you just have like a huge branch of opportunities in front of you. It's just like a whole new, like, creation. You're gonna, like, this just blank canvas is gonna turn into something like amazing in just,
I know what you're saying.
You know?
Like something new.
Yeah, I just don't know how to articulate it, but
I know what you're feeling.
Exactly.
I know what you're saying. Like, would you like now? I see your drawings are like so like like out of the box kind of drawings, stuff like that.
And my sketches just before I start drawing are never exactly the same or even remotely similar to the final product. You know, you just like go with where the brush takes you.
Yeah.
It's like you have like the unlimited amount of freedom, and you'd never expect to like finish the way you plan to start unless you're like an artist that just like focuses on that. But for me, I just like to use my creativity and imagination to just transform the canvas into something completely different and new.
Would you ever since you draw these stuff, would you ever like think about drawing like facial you know how people like those artists draw like your face or like realistic drawings? Would you ever get into that?
Realism?
Like realism. Yeah, that's the word.
I had that phase. I feel like also every artist has had that phase, but I realized it's not for me because like the branch of realism is like so diverse and it's so big and there's like lots of competition. So I feel like why not just like try to start my own art style, like just trying to like I'm legitimately asking you, have you ever seen like art like that's close to this or that or
never.
Like, yeah, I try to just create, like
never.
make new
like
styles.
Also the thing I like is like instead of like the outfit is like a normal Saudi outfit, but instead of just making like a normal guy or anything, like he decided to make this like the face triangle, and then like it's like so different, like it's unique, and like the hands are like robots. Like that's what I like about your art. Like when you look at it, like you feel like there's a story behind it. Like there's like something different, unique.
Yeah, that's my goal to like.
Which is your goal. So you literally like basically achieved your goal, because I'm like I don't know like the backstory exactly, but when I see it, like I know what you're saying. Like by what you're saying, like it's realistic by what your art. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't have the words for it. Okay, next question. Let's do a challenge or like something. Okay, you're the artist. Give us a challenge. Okay, now we have a challenge. So he's a drawer and I'm like a podcaster. So we're gonna switch places and we'll see who does it better. So I'm gonna have to he's gonna have to give me a picture or an image and I have to draw it, and I'll see if I win or not. And then he has to act like I'm the guest and he's presenting me, and we'll see who does it better.
Yeah.
And whoever. Okay, what's the prize? Oh no! If your mom might say no. I could tell if you win, you could get to skip school tomorrow, and if I win, I get to. Okay, if I win, what's my prize?
No phone taken away for a month.
Yeah. I'm gonna win.
Your
Please
dream
make me
prize.
win. Please make me win.
Inshallah.
Okay.
Hi, today we're here with...
So my name is Rateel Alpha. I'm the youngest podcaster in the Middle East, and I'm also a content creator.
So, we're happy to have you, Rateel. So, tell me, how did you know you wanted to start getting into podcasting? How did you know this was your passion?
Honestly, before I got into podcasts and stuff, I used to do advertisements, and I enjoyed it at the time. I was 10 or something. I enjoyed it at the time, but it started getting annoying because then the directors, they would give you like a 2-second role. You would wait 10 hours on set or more. One time it was
Wow.
3-day set, and at the end you see the results of your ad. It's a 3-second
You're just
thing.
there for a short period of time.
So I'm what's the point of this? They're underestimating people my age. They think oh, this girl is 10 years old. What can she do? I was I didn't like how they underestimated us. So I was I'm gonna make my own podcast where I can, feel free and
mashallah,
talk and
successful,
support
so
people's goals.
I guess Okay, so how did you first get started in terms
my
of podcasting? Yeah, how did you begin and compared to where you are now?
When I first began, my mom, when I told her I wanted to make a podcast, she was okay, we'll see where you're going. She's write me a paper of the ideas, the name and everything. I was yeah, okay. I wrote her and everything. She was this is a good idea. So when she tried to go to for the brands so they can sponsor my podcast, because usually when you have a podcast, there's someone that sponsors it for you. No one would sponsor because I'm 18.
They underestimated you, or
no,
what?
because I'm younger than 18. But they like the idea. They're your idea is amazing. We wish you can, but in our legal rules or whatever, we're you're younger than 18. Okay. So I was you know what? Forget them. I don't need them. I can do it by myself in my room. So I did it myself in my room. It was so tiring. It was not easy. I'd stay 3 hours in my room, and I'd only me and my mom. Now right now I have a cameraman, the light, the microphone, everything. All that used to be only me and my mom. So then after my podcast 5-6 episodes, the same brands that said no, they came back to me. They're we actually want to sponsor you. So of course I have karam al-nafsi, and I give myself qima. I told them no because that's embarrassing.
Yeah. Just know your values, know your
my
priorities.
Value. Exactly. So I was no. So now I don't have anyone to sponsor my podcast because I can do it myself. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So if you had to choose just one social media app to keep on going with, would it be YouTube, Instagram, or TikTok?
I think it would be. I love TikTok. Don't get me wrong, but I feel it would be Instagram because you can communicate to people easier. TikTok's hard to communicate. You can't call.
I feel it's way more casual than Instagram, And for someone that wants to prove a point, for you being your age, TikTok, lots of people our age have TikTok, but Instagram, no one's really having a formal page on Instagram yet.
Yeah.
That's our age, and
yeah, exactly.
If you wanna.
I feel what you're saying. Don't get me wrong. TikTok is my actual baby. I love TikTok.
Yeah.
I spent one time. It's really bad. I spent 10 hours on it, and my mom got so mad at me.
Next question: show us your screen time.
So actually, let's not do that.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's not do that, guys. One time, my screen time was 16 hours.
One day? That's my weekly.
One day. Guys, it was a vacation type thing. I didn't have anything to do. Normally every day 5 hours, but right now it's 0 hours. I'm grounded for life. I don't do anything. It's so annoying, but yeah.
Yeah. How do you keep up with doing all the stuff you're doing, mashallah, and going to all these cool places, and keeping up with your studies? Does it interfere with it ever?
Honestly, times I have events that same day on a school day, but if it's really important, when I interviewed Bill Gates, it was on a school day, so I had to be absent and everything.
Bill Gates.
It's Bill Gates. School can wait. Bill Gates, he might die or astaghfirullah, but I'm not gonna miss an opportunity. Cut that out. It's okay. He's not gonna see this. He's busy doing I don't know what, but honestly, just having a good schedule is key to everything, and managing your time. Hugh also, he wakes up 6-7 a.m. to swim, and then school, and then everything, then drawing. So you have time, I have time.
So that's a wrap for this podcast. It was really interesting to hear about your story of being the youngest Arab podcaster, only 14 years old, and how you manage your time, how you plan everything out. And so inshallah we can
do another podcast.
It
was so nice for you having me as a guest and love you're my favorite host.
Yeah.
So thank you so much.
That's it for now, but stay tuned for the next episode. Bye.
Okay, now it's my turn to draw. Okay, so now to the next challenge. So Taim's gonna put his phone and he's gonna have like a couple of drawings, and whoever can draw
Very,
it the
like,
best.
simple,
it's
like,
really
images.
simple drawings. Like we're not gonna like draw this. It's gonna take hours, and he has school tomorrow. That's if you'll go. But so we're gonna have a 1 minute timer, like as like to make this challenge better and like funnier. 1 minute timer, and when the timer finishes, you
We're
have
gonna
to
have, like-
keep your pen down.
Oh, okay.
Like you can't like.
We're gonna have like 1 minute for each image, and
For
we're gonna
each
draw 5
image.
images. Really simple, but like we'll see who like does it better.
Exactly.
And for the record, I'm like super bad at drawing like simple images, honestly.
Yeah, he's more good at like corridor,
like
but I'm bad in
random
in both of them, so I can't. He's obviously gonna win, but pull the image, then we'll start the timer. So it's fair.
So the first image is gonna be a dog.
So we're starting the timer. Put the phone here. 3, 2, 1.
I can't even see the photo. What is this? Allah, mine looks like discombobulated. Wait,
So it looks like you. I love
what the hell am I drawing?
Where is bro's hand?
Bro,
We have so little time.
what? Say what?
We have like 30 seconds.
Oh, okay.
You're so good. God, mine is so bad. Guys, look how bad.
Are there spots in the room with us? Sorry.
I didn't have time, so I wanted to. Can you please show our moms at the end? Write your name. Oh,
I forgot how to write my name.
بالله من حق مين أحلى؟ شوف حقي كيف. حقي شكله مو زي كلب، شكله something you see in a nightmare.
What's your handwriting like? Oh,
No, it's really bad. That's really bad. Guys, it's so bad. Yours is so good.
I don't know.
No, yours is really
No?
good. You're trying to like make me glaze you for compliments. Shut up, it's so good, bro.
Okay. Thank you, I guess. Fine.
Welcome, I guess.
Yalla.
Hey, no, we're gonna show your appearance still. Put it behind you.
Let it. Okay. Yalla.
Okay,
Second one is gonna be
A house.
House. Okay.
this is gonna be easy.
Yeah. House. Sahel.
Wait,
You
I
it's
think
just,
I'm
it's
gonna
just
win.
like circles, rectangles, triangles.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Wait, we have to like do exactly, or we can go out of our comfort zone.
I don't know, Sarah. I'm just doing it exactly.
Okay, that's really bad. I thought it would be easier than I expected.
Oh, I'm done.
Hey, stop, give me time.
Okay. Looks like hyperpigmentation.
Oh, you did not. Guys, mine is so
Okay, the timer,
bad.
how long is left?
Oh, 20,
Oh,
21.
20 seconds. Okay.
Oh, let's color it or do
sure.
something.
Yeah, sure. Type green.
Oh, hell no, I did it really ugly.
خلاص, I don't know. صراحة.
Yeah, خلاص, we'll just...
Oh,
we did it
والله
early.
is good shading.
No.
خلاص, the
Okay,
timer's like.
so, okay, خلص the timer. So this is Taim's and then this is mine. Let's write our name. I'm gonna try to write my name like my actual handwriting.
Same.
Okay, it's really bad still, but...
Okay. So that was the second photo.
Yeah, vote in the comment who is better.
Yeah.
Obviously yours. It's too tall.
Okay.
Okay, next paper, next drawing. Okay,
The next one is going to be an ice cream.
okay. I think
Okay.
it would be easy.
Yeah, عادي. Look, it's just like 3 circles. And should we have 30 seconds for this one?
Yeah.
Yalla, let's do 30 seconds.
Let's do 40 seconds. 35.
30. Let's entertain the viewers.
Okay,
30.
fine. This is for you guys.
I
did 31
They want to
seconds.
see Rateel suffer. So,
Rude. They don't want to see me suffer. You want to see me suffer.
yeah.
Okay.
Let's
3,
go.
2, 1.
What? Oh my god.
I'll do sprinkles.
Sprinkles. Oh my god, mine looks like the Tower of Pisa.
Oh my. Holy guacamole. It's looking ugly like... Oh. Mine is so bad. Mine is horrible.
La wallah, it's colorful, you know.
But ugly. Guys. What the hell is this? Okay, write our names. Okay. Next drawing. Okay.
The next one is going to be
A palm tree.
a palm tree.
One
Palm
minute.
tree?
1
Yalla.
minute. 1 minute timer.
1 minute? Sure.
Okay.
45 seconds.
Why do you want it to be harder? Okay, fine. 45 seconds.
Quiz, do you want to get views or not? I shouldn't be talking, I need views. Guys, follow me.
Yeah, guys, you're gonna put his.
At Taim's Palette on Instagram, TikTok.
Yeah.
Tag me,
Don't
you
worry.
know.
Of course, I tag all my guests. Okay, guys. So now, 45 seconds for this drawing. So 3, 2, 1.
Mine looks like already like pretty bad.
Rough.
You should not be talking about
I
it.
know. Shut up.
Mine looks like a windmill, a'udhu billah.
Mine is like really ugly. I don't even know what I'm doing. I feel like I just ruined it.
Okay, I think I'm done.
Oh my.
Wallah, I think you might have beat me this round.
No, it's so bad. Oh, finish the timer. Okay. So this is my drawing. This is Taim's, and then this is mine.
I think it's pretty even, honestly, you know.
Like, this might be the best drawing out of those ugly
Yeah,
stuff
wallah.
that I did. No, like, my ugly stuff, not your ugly stuff. Okay. Next drawing.
Last drawing.
Last drawing. Final drawing. So
And
this-
it is
what is it? I don't even know.
a sailboat.
A sailboat. Oh yeah. Okay, that's gonna be easy. I feel like it's gonna be easy. 3, 2, 1. Wait. Shit. Guys, I'm done. I'm done.
What? Wallah, yours is better. Wallah,
No,
yours
it's really not. It's really bad. What is that? What is that flag? Guys, okay, I feel like
You humiliated me, honestly.
I
What,
feel-
what is this? This looks like...
it looks like.
Astaghfirullah.
Oh, the timer just finished. Guys, look at mine. I'm actually not bad.
You should be proud, wallah.
It's not bad. Oh, okay, I'm gonna say Rateel. Okay, now we're gonna show our parents. Mama, تعالي.
Okay.
So, Mama, I know Taim, we did the drawings and نبغاك تقيمي مين سوى أحلى.
Okay, wait, let's go round by round. The viewers love your mom.
What was the first drawing? The dog.
Dog.
احنا رسمنا ونبغاكي.
Dog. No, wait, no. It was...
Okay, let's do dog and then house.
It was... أصلاً the order was...
Dog,
Dog.
house,
House, ice cream,
ice
palm
cream,
tree, sailboat.
palm tree, Okay, so me and Taim drew the drawings. We had 5 drawings, and then we had like 1 minute or 45 seconds. So, Mama, you have to pick which one is better. No, we're not gonna be sad. Of course, Taim's gonna win, but
No, صراحة last round.
okay, we'll see. So first of all, it was a dog. 3, 2, 1. Mine is so bad. لا ماما قولي Taim. Taim won. هذا مو كلب يا ماما، هذا شيء يجيكي في النايتميرز. Okay, next thing ice cream. حتى حقي so bad.
Ice cream. House.
3, 2, 1. It's so bad. No. Taim won.
Okay.
Put it here. Okay, عادي. Next,
خلاص.
ice cream. Ice cream. Where's my ice cream?
It's at the back.
No,
Yeah,
he won.
honestly type.
Taim. ايش حقي هو يكون ولدك؟
دحين رأيك
which one? Palm tree? حقي مرة مو حلو.
لا والله رتيل يا. Honestly.
بس حقك مرة حلو. Okay, last one.
sailboat. لا رتيل won this.
Boat. Taim.
لا.
Taim. My mom is being biased. At least I tried. Okay, so Taim won that round. But it's okay, I won the hosting one.
Yeah, صراحة.
So moral of the story, everyone is good in their own way. So just because he's good at drawing doesn't mean anyone else is good at drawing, as I am a clear example. As you saw the dog I drew. هذا شيء not even a dog. هذا كده جني كده black magic سحر مستغفر الله. بس yeah, and he might be amazing at drawing, but not that much in presenting. You were good. You tried to find your sentence, but I'm better. So yeah, and like it was nice how he stepped out of his comfort zone and he acted like he was the host.
Yeah,
and
it was a very different experience.
Exactly.
I'm glad to have tried it. It was like, how do you do this? It was very tough to come up with the questions. But yeah.
So the key is just stepping outside of your comfort zone, because you may never know. Maybe when you step outside of your comfort zone, you find something that you actually like. And stepping outside of your comfort zone is something like only brave people do, honestly. Because some people are shy to step or like scared to step outside of their comfort zone.
Yeah, they just want to stay with what they're comfortable with.
Yeah,
try new experiences.
It's not bad, but it's not excellent, because you know, why would you want to stay within the limits of what you know?
Try
exactly. Like instead of just being trapped in this box, you should get outside of the box and see the world without it. Like it's like being like staying in one country but not exploring the different other beautiful countries.
Yeah,
basically kind of the same thing. So yeah, guys, step outside of your comfort zone.
Why fit in when you were born to stand out? So that's the moral of the story today. Just exactly, just you're on this world for a reason. Try different things.
So thank you so much. I'm so happy that I had you as a guest. I feel like I had fun with you because you're my age. I usually don't have people my age, but it was so nice like having someone, you know, like with
it was like fun.
Yeah, it was fun. And yeah, honestly, it's nice to meet someone who like your age, who has a talent. Like it feels like we're like both like we shared the same things.
Yeah, mashallah, you have a talent, I have a talent.
Yeah, so like we're both
not
like
to brag, but
no, of course not. Yeah.
So
but thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for having me here in your garden.
Yeah.
It's really nice, by the way, guys. Like, I feel like, imagine like waking up early, like drawing. That's so nice. Like, art is more than just colors and lines. It's passion, patience, and dreams refined. So, keep growing. Let your vision grow. With every stroke, let your story show.